Hello, quarantine tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play X Division Xenonauts, quarantine edition, of course, staying home, don't go outside, with me, BlueAnkylo. It's still pretty early in the COVID-19 pandemic in our timeline, but I'm sure it's going to get worse for all of you future tubers. By the time this comes out for you guys, oof, the whole world could be gone. Anyway, hopefully I'm not making a terrible joke and your family just died. Let's just focus on the game for now. So, yeah, it's a new stream, it's a new day. We've got a night mission. We're going to show this one off and then maybe start skipping some missions after that. At least skipping the recording part. We talked a little bit about long-term planning with the stream chat. We've got 2 bases that aren't fully kitted out just yet. So I want to get some more aircraft built. That's kind of my next, geoscape goal. And then... oh, the planet will be fine. That's the point. Planet will survive, unless, like, an asteroid hits it real hard, cracks it in two. But, yeah, I want to buy these planes up, and I'm kind of thinking, like, right now, base 2 and 3 have these labs that are currently researching, but maybe what we'll do is at the end of December, we'll fire all the scientists so we don't pay their upkeep, because I'm pretty sure it works like that. We can science that out. And then on January 1st... we will hire new scientists at Australia base, which is currently, we haven't hired any over here yet. But we don't really need them at this moment, so 40 should be enough. So yeah, get more airships, move some scientists around, maybe start a couple more bases for radar coverage, but it really just depends on our money. It depends on how much money we've got. And yeah, just keep building stuff for our soldiers. We've got... guns for... yeah, I am building... clearly, I am in the process of building new airships already. So, it's in the works. And, oh. Yeah, all the bases are at least doing something. Good enough. Let's go. Oh, look, a data hack is done immediately. These guys were just waiting for you to show up. So, civilian data hack 3. Not all the stuff I wanted, but... in fact, neither of these are the ones I wanted. There's a couple last tech pieces that are hidden behind the data hacks. There's one civilian data hack left, the number 2. That's the one we need to capture a terror operator for, probably. And neither of these are what I need. But I'll still research them. I really don't think this Division Heavy Machine Gun is going to be that great. But the terror ship raid went smoothly. Oh yeah, you missed some of it. We survived. It was a Sizen terror ship, so it wasn't too bad. You can only imagine if it was an Andron one. Speaking of Androns, don't stun them. Alright, this is actually our first night mission. I was wondering if I'd ever shown one of these off. Okay, so clearly this is a civilian map. Oh, I forgot to do the thing. Okay, hold on, just a thing. We're doing a new thing for chat. If you're on the live chat, this won't take too long. I'm just going to set this up real quick here. This is kind of our tutorial one. We'll see if it works. We've made a new mini game, and if you're watching live, not in the future tubers, there's a command to do betting based on the outcome of the mission. Also, hello Squatchy Meal over on live stream. We're doing the thing. So you can bet some of your Ankylo points on the outcome of the mission. The betting should close in 3 minutes. I should have started this a little earlier because you might see us take an injury. But I recommend you to be honest and to bet early rather than, waiting till something happens and then cheating. This is a scout. Just a normal scout. Next time I'll try to queue that up a little earlier. I need someone in chat that can queue those things up so I don't have to tab out to do it. We'll figure that out in the future. For now, scout mission at night with the B team? B team or C team? I forget. One of those teams. I think it's the C team, actually. You don't have to worry about that civilian. He'll probably be dead before he can hurt anybody. So, yeah. Night missions. Alright, yeah, so besides the betting ankylos, the gambling ankylos, night missions give you reduced vision, as you might expect, but infinite, like, flash, or whatever we call these things. Infinite glow sticks. Flares. Probably flares. How do we know it took the bet? It doesn't give you a confirmation, but assuming you typed it in right, it's in. You can only bet once, so... We'll just have to get used to it. Today, the first one's just a test. If things don't work, I'll just send out some Ankylo points after the mission, honestly. But it should be fine. I tested out a little bit before the stream. If we had the chat bot on Twitch, I would be able to have it whisper you the results, so it didn't spam the chat. But on YouTube, there's no whispers, which is one of the downsides of streaming on YouTube, I'm sure. And we can talk a little bit about the exact definitions of what the tiers are on the rewards there once we get to the end of the mission. It'll make more sense once you see the payouts at the end. There might even be a command that we could use that would tell us the current number of votes for things, but I don't know that one off the top of my head. So anyway, night mission, just for those future tubers, so we're putting people behind trees. It's a scout, so there's probably around 10 or so aliens, but they can see further than us. So we toss the flares out. The minimum bet is 10. So if you bet 1, it doesn't work. It says in the first part of the command. Minimum bet 10, maximum bet 1,000. So if you try to bet 1, that won't work. Alright, we got ourselves a Reaper. Just a normal run-of-the-mill Bull Reaper. We'll let the card deal with it. This is not good for training our stats, to be honest. And these guys do have SMGs, so Big Muhammad here. Look at this, SMGs getting kills. This is indeed a Castlevania track from OC Remix. No time units. So snipers have a little bit of a hard time on these kinds of maps, as it probably shouldn't surprise you. Because you need to get vision for them to have good shots. They've got longer range than you can see. Similar with rocket launchers, I suppose. But we'll just keep moving up. Sometimes, one of the reasons I don't like night missions is they're kind of slower. To do them, it kind of takes longer than a normal mission. To do them safely. You'll never bet more than a penny. I can change the minimum bet to 1 if people really don't want to play the minigame. The thing is, you get 10 Ankylo... The standard Ankylo unit is 10 Ankylo points per 10 minutes of viewing. So, over the course of a mission, you probably earn 10 Ankylo points. So I figured betting that much for a 10-minute plus minute mission would be not that big a deal. Pretty sure I heard somebody in there. That's the edge of the map. Well, they can't shoot through those sorts of windows, so for now, let's move King Sarius up here. Everyone betting on the flawless victory. This is what we're going for. We're going for flawless, no damage. I will always play as though I want a flawless victory. I promise you that. I won't sabotage the mission for favoritism for certain people to get points. We could destroy the building. That's coming up shortly if I don't see any aliens next turn. Start throwing grenades at it. Because civilians are blocking the doors. I can't really walk into it. Oh, grenade, but no damage. Nice try, civilians. Alright. Big Muhammad, walk it off. That's annoying. Maybe he's like behind that. There's all these civilians in here and he ignored them to toss a grenade through a wall. It's really hard to get into this place. There's like no way in right now. Well, that's what we said. So civilian lives don't matter. We've talked about this before. Also, fire is a great way to see in the dark. Let's... Sheesh. Let's just pull Muhammad a little bit further back. This is just dumb with the civilians blocking all my entrances here while civilians use them for cover to shoot at us from behind the civilians. That kind of stuff I'm not a huge fan of. I still want to clear this corner out before I invest too much in blowing up the building. All this nice water means it's a nice safe. Like, this angle's all good. Okay. So we'll have... Also, hello, dirigible and Solstress. In before the lobsterman flank? Well, that'd be bad. Yes. I wonder if the laser weapons would pierce enough armor to kill a couple lobstermen. Oh, there he is! Finally have vision on him. Oh, that's going to be a pain to deal with. We didn't destroy the wall very well either. That's part of the problem here. One way or another, we're getting into this house. That was a 95% rocket to hit that square. Or kill that civilian. And instead, it went over there. Look, everything in this house is getting suppressed or destroyed. Time's up. Time's up. We actually hit him once with the sniper through all that garbage. Alright, we're fine, we're fine. Civilian wounds don't count. With all these destruction, maybe we don't want to walk into the house. That's a good argument. Alright, Niflheimer. The civilians continue to block our shots. They're secretly alien assets. Whatever. Almiran car. Kill everything. Good enough. Alright. One less problem to deal with. There's the scout. More civilians behind it. We're in northern Canada, apparently, where secretly the aliens have taken over. When no one was paying attention, aliens infiltrated the government. Shoot the civilians, or shoot the civilians, not the civilians. I don't know if... Well, I was thinking, like, I don't think you can train your aim stat off of civilians. I thought you were going that way with training your accuracy. There's another one right there. Aliens are everywhere. Maybe we'll catch this one. Big Muhammad really loves to catch aliens. Of course, Big Muhammad is also the most likely to get killed here. Look, sleep, acid, something. I don't care what you got, what happens to you. Oh good, just kill the civilians. This has got to be the C team. This has got to be the C team. This kind of ineptitude is not something I'm familiar with. What are you guys doing?
Good evening, citizens of Earth.
Okay. The car's just gonna have to handle things. Okay. Oh, and we had a staring contest in chat. I haven't seen that one been used in a while. I forgot I added that minigame. Alright, that's the edge of the map right there. Can't quite see into the corners, but, you know, it's probably fine. Oh boy. Alright. That's not very safe. You know what? Just hide behind the car. Part of the trouble is just the darkness. The other part of the problem is just our soldiers are not very good at their jobs here. This team is not the strongest team. Dave the Cow, checking out that UFO. Yeah, if you just kill all the civilians, it probably is a little bit easier. It's I assume there's some small impact on your score, kind of like how much money you make at the end of the month. But I'm not actually even sure about that, to be totally honest. I guess we should still clear the inside of the building. Or just knock the entire building down. How many have we killed? 1. There was the Reaper was 2, 3, 4. We've killed at least 4 aliens. Okay, one more step to get the corner. Good. I actually have seen aliens hiding in these little corners every now and then. Not super frequently, but there's a reason to check the corner. Alright. The car is doing a fine job. Making up for our soldiers. Okay. We might be able to throw a grenade that far. Look at fella tossing that grenade. That's a kill for the fella. Good stuff. I think civs don't matter. It's possible. I was mostly just saying it might be the kind of thing you could factor in. You could certainly roleplay it anyway. This building is missing some walls. Yeah, there you go. Sometimes the fog of war doesn't work perfectly on these kinds of maps. Looks like there's really only one way into this building. I guess it's pretty winterproof. We'll just leave a couple people guarding. Maybe what we'll do is just toss some light in there. Just in case there's some civilians hiding. That didn't even help. Could just launch more rockets at it. Alright, well, I gave you all the light I could give you. See, there's still a civilian in there. You just can't see him. This house is just infested with civilians. Alright, this is why we left the sniper back here. Niflheimer. No problem. Okay, maybe we'll leave the car back to guard the infestation building. Just infested with the civilian virus. Okay. Just check the front door. Sometimes it's nice to have a little bit of light in front of the front door so you can see what's going on. Like that. Can recommend that. Alright, so I think it's time. I actually don't want to lure them out right now because we're not really in good cover. But if we put some acid in front of the door and they try to come out, they might just die. Lights are overrated, just use fire. Yeah, I mean, I do agree with that. That is fair. Just light everything on fire, you'll be able to see fine. The only benefit to the light grenades are they are essentially infinite. You don't have to, they don't weigh anything, you can just bring as many as you want. Oh, and then they bump down one of your slots, so you only have 6 grenade hot slots or hotbar items. So, that happens. Okay, Epsilon, you're just going to practice your throwing. You should be able to throw that far. Come on, buddy. That was a fine grenade. Fine grenade. Alright, now they'll either fall asleep or they'll take the bait, they'll come outside. Either way, we're going to have to wait here a couple turns for the smoke to clear. There's still one civilian alive in that house. I saw somebody. Looks like maybe they opened the door and then died. Or just something. This is a nice UFO that we can open from the outside. Oh, what did I miss? What am I going to fix, Solteraz? Okay, more aliens. We can gas them if we move Big Muhammad out of the way. Oh, one civilian's still alive. I see. Maybe. Certainly, we're gassing all the civilians one way or the other. Where was that civilian? You don't get to... You don't get to, like, They don't highlight the same as aliens do. You don't see the little red icons. Let's keep an eye on that door. There he is. Some teenager with a hoodie. The red one is easy? Oh, the red Ankylos. Yeah. You guys got the nice one. I should probably make the red Ankylos the more dangerous of the Ankylos. Alright. So everyone's favorite scout breach. I don't really like these scouts very much. That little back door. It's been a while since we've had to do one of those. I still don't like them very much. Just get everybody into position. I guess, now I remember. I made these awesome shotguns for my snipers. It's all good. That's what the minigames are for relatively easy missions so that the chat has something to do. Scarbamir, checking in on the Twitch chat. There's been more activity on Twitch lately, too. I assume everyone's homesick, or trying to avoid getting sick. So we probably have more people showing up. Okay, I want the gas to go away, that's all. Also, we should, like I said, switching to breach mode. Don't be lazy, you know, get all your guys in position. It's just, these are relatively easy missions, and it's easy to want to go fast. Haven't watched the Sonic movie yet, but clearly going fast is in my my best interests. Just killing some aliens, no big deal. Just fighting the Xenovirus. Apparently I put too much gear on Niflheimer, it's slowing him down. This little gas cloud's kind of annoying. Come on. One more turn, come on. There you go. Okay. Ta! Surprise! I mean, this has got to be a scout operator. But I figured we at least give him a chance. It's okay, Dave's got a shield. Oh, he doesn't actually have a submachine. I was gonna use the submachine gun that time. It's fine. There we go. Bring him home, boys. That's one sleepy civilian. Out of time units. It's fine. Oh yeah, that guy. The car could handle it. Alright, we ready to go in there yet? Anybody else want to come out and play with the C team? Now, it's possible all the aliens in the UFO are dead and there's an alien somewhere else hiding. Alright, Dave moves in. We're gonna... We don't have any chem grenades here. What's going on? I guess we'll just regular grenade the door, see if that opens it up. I mean, I didn't really think it would work. Big Muhammad, no. Here we go. I mostly want chemicals here so that when they theoretically take the bait and come at us, they die. Like that. Look, it almost worked. He walked right through it like it was nothing, though. Friggin' aliens. Alright, Dave. Somebody. Actually, he used his time units. This is a good chance for some shotgunning. There you go. Shotgun to the face. Might take 2 blasts. No problem. So close to flawless. When did fella even get injured? I don't even remember that happening. Alright, let's do the payout. I was really hoping this would be the one where we got a flawless victory. So for those of you in the live chat, let's see how this minigame turns out here. I have to do this all manually right now. It's not automated in the slightest. So, chatbot. We had a clean victory, which means no deaths, but a wound. And let's see here. Just figuring out how to do it all. Pick winner. Bam. No one voted for that? I feel like that's the most likely option. Anyway, that was your mini game. We'll talk more about that maybe after we're done recording for the future tubers. Anyway, good mission. Got some ballistic guck. We did our first night mission. Fella was injured a little tiny bit. Little stats, but yeah, scout, no big deal. Alright, let's just get some time going by. Make a little bit of progress here. Alien Corvette disassembled. Excellent. Let's just do what's in the queue, and then we'll build some more UFOs, probably. Oh, I guess that was, which team was that? They'll have another data course. That was the C team. So these guys over here, they'll have, assuming I want to deconstruct it rather than sell it, they will have a scout. And theoretically, I might have captured somebody. No, we captured operators that didn't help, but we killed all the regular guards and chieftains. And there's probably some ballistic cores or parts of ballistic cores, but there wasn't that many aliens, so you can't get too many parts out of them. Mausers completed. Okay, so that was... Right, this is what we started last live stream. Started making some new aircraft. I believe we're sending them to Europe. Yeah, that was the first of the 3 new ones. So, take one of these guys, relocate to Europe. There you go, have some cool space aircraft, and then build another one. Don't build another one. Alright. Does anyone else have some aircraft parts? C team can make one. B team can make one. Well, that'll be enough to get all of them. We're gonna have to start saving up for those Foxtrots. Alright, well, is there anything else we would even want to build with the A team? Like, maybe they're just on break. We could make some more incendiary grenades. Oh, I could make some more of the big bangs, yeah. We've got some spare Alenium. We'll make another, like, 12 of them, because they're quite nice for difficult missions. Oh, and I missed the stun grenades. Oops. Did these guys ever make the better rockets? We've got one super rocket as well. Alright, there's a few things for these guys to construct. That's why we check. Let's make 12 more Alenium rockets, and then we'll convert a couple of them to armor piercing. Alright. Oh yeah, and the tank, that's right. We did do that. I forgot to mention that. Bradford returns, moved up. Got a pulse laser. Hello, Kayador. Hello, everyone I missed during the last mission. It's easy to miss some new viewers when we're in the middle of a mission. Just get a little bit of work done here. Got some energy cores. Probably at the end of this episode for the future tubers, I'll spend a minute just making sure my crafting list is good, because there might be things to build that I'm forgetting about. Alright, Mark III Heavy Machine Gun. Let's have a look at its stats, although we probably won't be building any of these. A new gun for aircraft. We talked a little bit about switching between Gatling lasers and Mausers, but I think it was just Mausers for the most part for now. We can have a look at that later as well. So, heavy machine guns still only do 6 shots, 40 damage. I guess it's like a little bit more damage than the Mark II, but compared to a minigun with 80 shots, even at half damage, but it's just like more than 10 times the shots. And otherwise they're similar heavy weapons that you can't move and shoot very well, and They're both kind of suppression. Remind after the mission. Oh. Well, we'll try to get there. Did we get zero research from the downed terror ship? Oh no, no. No. We learned about the Firebird. We can't build any of these yet, but that's what we got for shooting down the terror carrier. Alright, well, let's keep researching. Keep constructing. Keep the engineers busy. At least it's going quick. Alright, this team can make another Asirius. So, let's send one of the Asirius to Europe. That's the second Europe Asirius, so we just need to replace one more after this. And we'll need to build him, assumedly, a couple more Mausers. There's some base I know I built some spares. Where would we see that easily? X vehicle cannon, no, X aircraft Mausers. So like this base has 2 spare Mausers. I don't actually have to build the Mausers. Is it a bird? It's a flaming chicken. It, you know, I can see that. Alright, A team catching up on all my cool rockets. C team could construct 2 Foxtrots. Ooh, yeah, let's get those going. Right, no space. Let's send... So we haven't moved any Foxtrots to North America yet. So that's kind of my next location to start setting up Foxtrots. And then this new Asirius is completed. So get it armed up. That base is ready to go. And we're out of alien computers. We just need more alien computers. Okay. So this base might not have a whole lot to do for a little while. I'll double check, again, probably, yeah, stuff like this. In between recording episodes, I'll make sure we've queued up something for these guys to do. Otherwise, we're just spending all day checking all the bases for spare parts. Mark III pistols. Do we even use missiles? No, I don't. Let's do a Reaper Vivisection next. So Mark III Division pistol. We have had some questions about pistols over time. I still don't think they're a huge value, especially when we've got SMGs available. The pistols are the other one-handed light weapon, but I guess the Mark III pistols are probably not bad. But Mark 1s and lower are kind of terrible, so I never really get into them. The main thing is they're light, they're small, you can fit them on your belt, and you can shoot them without spending a lot of TUs. You mean torpedoes. The Foxtrots use the torpedoes on medium and larger UFOs, and also terror carriers. And in Phase 2, we will definitely need more. It's a classic early game foil to just focus on interception ships, like the Asirius here. If you don't start building Foxtrots in the vanilla game, you'll have a really bad time when the larger UFOs show up. Because they, you won't be able to shoot them down at all, basically. You gotta have some torpedo ships. Alright, that one's done. Relocate another one to North America. And build the last of our computers. Wow, you guys build real fast. Alright, so at the moment, North America is 1 Foxtrot away from fully operational. Europe is 1 Asirius and 3 Foxtrots from fully operational. So that means we need 6, 7, 8, 9 computers. Which means probably we need to do some Corvette disassemblies. We can't just sell all the Corvettes for a little while. I don't think we have any that I've missed, but let's double check. You can just sort by value. It's convenient, because they will always be here. We actually don't know how to make alien fighters either. You can generally repurpose these, but we didn't get that tech, which is weird. At least I don't think we did, right? Nope, there's no fighters here. If we had the other civilian data hack, which I'm looking for, it'll probably unlock an alien fighter craft that we can pilot. Oh yeah, so science, you know, Reapers. The main thing to pay attention here is fire works great, kinetic works decently, energy is not great, and chemical is very bad. But yeah, if you've never played as XCOM game, these are basically chrysalids. Hey, there's that 5% bonus damage. So we even do more damage to them thanks to this research, which is very nice. But yeah, these guys infect humans with a virus-y type thing, the xenovirus. And then after a turn or two, they turn into a zombie. And then after a turn or two, you turn into another Reaper, which can continue to infect people. Just like a chrysalid. They're real bad if you don't get them dealt with early. Let's learn more about them. Also, we can disassemble them to get toxin glands, but we have nothing to use those on right now. So if you go to Reapers, we can get toxin glands, but why would you want those? I don't know. They aren't used in anything we can build right now. And I don't think I've ever seen them be used for anything. Is there anything for our engineers to do? This is a bad sign. Okay, some ballistic cores sitting here. That's good. Well, that'll keep them busy for a little while. Maybe for alcohol. Who wants to eat the Reaper toxins? Those are the things that turn you into Reapers. So who wants to inject some into their body? I'm not volunteering myself for that one. Scorpion alcohol. Yeah, but scorpions don't turn you into a scorpion. Thorinum volunteers. Alright, we got our tribute. Let's put him in the isolation chamber while we get this figured out. Alright, we got some more UFOs to shoot down. Excellent. We got lots of UFOs to shoot down. They're all in North America. So see, this is why I wanted the North America base to have some aircraft. Now we can spread the workload here. So smalls, I still think Asirius will be fine. They can shoot these guys down. Mediums, this is where we use those Foxtrots. We'll even use the ones from North America, the new Foxtrots. And then this base, I still will do it properly in the sense that I will take out its escorts first, and then I will shoot the main body down with Foxtrots if necessary. The medium corvette. Oh, I forgot about this guy. So Australia's Asirius all got shot down because we used auto battle last time, which is my own mistake. Basically, I think if we auto battle these escorted mediums, you lose all your Asirius, even though it says 100%. So we scienced that out. Okay, we need the parts, so we need the missions off of these. Oh, I think I sent the wrong squadron. Yeah. Oops. Okay, so this is the one where if we auto-battle it, these guys will get destroyed. So we have to do these ones manually. Basically, when you're fighting wings of aircraft, wings of alien UFOs, that's probably the time you want to start doing some manual control. Split them up. I guess I can speed this part. We're not taking bets on air games. Forget that. Just trying to group my jets up a little bit. Alright, you ready for this? 1 bit, 100 wings. Okay, I want to hit the guy in the back first, is kind of what I'm thinking here. Well, never mind. Perfect! Mausers are too good! Alright, and then Foxtrots against Corvettes. This is where we're using those torpedoes. They make real short work of Corvettes. This guy is over land now. Shoot him down. This guy doesn't seem to be heading to land. Maybe I should just shoot the scout down in the middle of the Pacific there. We've got 3 missions to do anyway. Look at that income going up. Alright, let's just shoot him down. I don't care if we get every single mission, as long as we get most of them. Alright, so. Now, let's figure it out. C-Team has a... Oops. Clicking. C-Team has a small. B-Team can do this small. And theoretically, if we go quickly, A-Team can take care of the medium. That's the plan. So I think what I'm going to do for the future tubers is I'm going to end the episode here. And then I'm going to prep my soldiers off camera because this is going to take a little bit of time. And then next episode for the future tubers is where we're going to start skimming through these missions a little bit faster. So we'll do them off camera. Live stream chat will have to keep me honest and let the future tubers know if we cheated or anything dumb happened. And I will cut back into the video as the situation develops. So thanks for watching, future tubers. Just a night mission, a little bit of progress today, nothing too crazy. Tomorrow will be a busy mission day for me. So thank you for watching, I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you next time.